you know, they always leave me here to take care of the customers. And of course, there's a big goofy customer standing here now. He's got a big old orange hat on.
Was there anything else for you? Thanks for waiting. You have a good weekend.
Shoot, I'm the only one that ever works around here. Well, I'll be with him when I get just a minute.
Excuse me, little lady. I'd like to open up a checking account. Can somebody help me, please?
Just a minute. I'll be with you in just a second. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I'll call you later and tell you about it.
Was there anything else for you? Thanks for waiting. You have a good weekend.
Okay. All right, girl. Okay. I'll call you. Okay, girl. Bye-bye. Oh, excuse me 1 second. I need to make a quick copy.
Sure.
So, how can I help you?
Well, actually, I just moved into town and I need to open up a checking account. And I need to have the direct deposit made into the checking account for my payroll. Do you have free checking?
No, actually, we don't have free checking, but we do have lots of accounts. We have priority checking, and with that you can combine balances. And if you have a $50,000 balance, you get a free cool account. And we have some other accounts. Regular checking, that's $9 a month. But you can write as many checks as you want.
Well, you said you can combine different types of accounts. What about IRA balances?
I'm not sure if IRAs count or not, but they probably do. Probably.
All right. Well, what about the credit card? What kind of introductory fee?
Oh, it's a really, really low rate.
Oh, really? Well, how low?
Well, it changes every day, but it's super low.
Well, I've already got a credit card, and everything else I've got tied up at another bank.
Well, we do have what's called an e-access account, and it has it's $5 per month. It's $9 per month if you go to the teller more than once. So, are you going to do that? Okay. But there is a per item charge of 50 cents for each check because you can write 25 checks a month for $5. Oh, and you get a dollar off for direct deposit. Did you think about getting direct deposit? Okay. But it does come with a Visa First Check card.
What is a Visa First Check card?
It works like a Visa, but the money comes out of your checking account.
Well, you know, I really don't want to pay a service charge at all, so I think I'm just going to kind of look around and see what else is out there, and I'll let you know.
Okay. Let me know if you change your mind, okay?
Oh, I will.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Good. Well, what can I help you with?
I'd like to open up an account.
All right. I see you found our brochures.
Yeah.
This one here will talk about the accounts that we offer.
All right.
And if you've got a minute to wait, someone from our new accounts area will be with you in just a second.
Sounds good.
Oh, hi, Gwen. She can assist you with that.
Hi, I'm Gwen Jones. And you are?
Darwin Franklin.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Franklin. Hope you haven't been waiting very long.
No, actually, I just walked in.
Good. I like your Tennessee hat. Are you a big Orange fan?
I guess you could say my blood runs in big arms. I'm really going to miss the games, you know, because I was there, right there. I could go to any game I wanted to. I just moved down here. But I'm going to be going back and forth as much as possible because I got to see my balls. Oh, and by the way, how long is it going to take to open up a checking account? I really got to get back to work.
It shouldn't take but about 20 or 30 minutes. Will that be okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Usually it wouldn't matter, but I'm the new guy and just trying to get to know everybody, and I don't want to go back to lunch late on my first week. You know how it is.
I know how that can be. I promise to work as quickly as I can to get you out of here, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Well, you mentioned that you were going to be traveling back and forth to go to the games. Did you live in Knoxville before?
Actually, it wasn't Knoxville. It's right outside of Knoxville in Powell, Tennessee. I work for AAA up there, and they just recently transferred me here.
Well, I've lived in Memphis all my life, so if you need to know anything about the city, you let me know. Did you bank with First Tennessee in the Knoxville area?
Actually, it was Citizens Bank.
Well, we're glad to have you at First Tennessee. You mentioned you were interested in checking accounts. We have many different accounts here. If I can ask you a few questions, it will help me determine which account best fits your needs. Do you mind if I take a few notes?
Oh, no, not at all.
For starters, what types of accounts did you have at Citizens Bank?
Well, I had a checking account, had a savings account, a couple of CDs, for my kids' college fund, Christmas club account. In fact, all those accounts are going to stay open until my wife and kids move down here. We're supposed to close on the house next week. We bought out in Somerville. You know where Somerville's at? Yeah, it's a nice house. We got 8 acres. It's going to take a little work to get it to where we want it to be.
Well, are your wife and kids excited about the move?
Well, kind of, but kids, they don't want to leave their friends.
How old are your kids?
I got one's 14 and one that's 8.
Well, their schools in that area are great. I'm sure they'll fit right in. As we look at what type of account you'll need, it will help me if I know what you like best about your old account.
Well, I like the fact that I didn't have a monthly fee, and also I could get on the computer and check my balances and move money around, just transfer money on the computer. And I like that. Oh yeah, do you guys have one of those cards that you use instead of writing checks?
Yes, we do. It's called a First Check card. I have one on my account, and I love it.
Yeah, I like those. I mean, you don't have to use your ID. They're not always checking your ID. And you can put it in your wallet. I like that. And I don't have to carry a big pocket full of checks in my back pocket.
Oh, I never thought about it that way. So what are you going to be using to open your account?
Well, actually, what we did is we closed our savings account, and we want to use that to open up a checking account.
Okay.
Do you have free checking?
Yes, we do. We have several accounts with no monthly fee based on the minimum balance you maintain. At First Tennessee, we give you credit for all of your relationships, including investments, retirement planning, credit, and loan balances. So you mentioned that you were closing out your savings account. Will we be opening a savings account today as well?
I don't think we're going to open a savings account today. I want to wait till my wife comes back in town. What I really need to do is just open up a checking account so that they can direct deposit my payroll check into the account.
Will you be transferring any other accounts to First Tennessee?
Well, the CDs aren't mature yet, so we won't be ready to move those for a couple of months.
You mentioned that you were waiting for your wife to arrive before you make any decisions. Do you currently have anyone who helps you with your financial needs?
Well, we got this little lady that helps us with our taxes. Is this going to take much longer? I really got to get back to work.
No, actually, I think we've got all the information we need. Mr. Franklin, if I understand you correctly, you're looking for a checking account with no monthly fee that you can access through your home computer and have a Visa First Check card. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly.
Based on what you've told me, my recommendation would be to open the Priority Choices on the bronze level. This account offers you the internet banking and First Check card that you're looking for, as well as a free financial plan. How does that sound?
I'm not sure. I'm reading right here, and it says you must maintain $5,000 in your account to avoid the monthly fee. And I don't know whether I can keep that kind of money in the account. What kind of accounts do you have with a lower balance minimum?
So the plan sounds okay. It's the fee that concerns you?
Yes.
Well, one way to ensure that the minimum balance requirement is met would be to transfer your CDs from Citizens Bank to First Tennessee. Do you know what the balances are in those accounts?
Well, I've got $15,000 in the CDs, but I also got $20,000 in an IRA. Will the IRA balances count?
Yes, sir, they sure do. And if you transferred those over, you would actually qualify for a higher level of priority. Those balances would count as well as any type of a loan balance or credit cards. You mentioned that you were going to do some repairs on your home. Are you thinking of making a loan for those repairs?
Well, my wife and I have been talking about that, about getting a loan against the house, because we think it might be a good tax write-off.
Well, if that loan were made through First Tennessee, there would be one more balance that could be included. As you can see, at First Tennessee, we value all of our customers' relationships that they carry with us. So there are many ways to meet that minimum requirement. So, what I suggest we do today is open your checking account and set up an appointment for our financial planning for you and your wife. At that time, the financial planners can look at your short and long-term goals. And if in the interim your balance does drop below $5,000, just let me know and I'll see what I can do to help. How's that sound?
Well, I guess it's okay. I really don't want to change anything in our savings account until my wife moves here. But as long as you'll work with me, then I guess that'll be okay.
Great. Well, let me get this into the computer so I can get you back to work. May I see your identification, please?
Yeah, sure.
So we got your account open. And remember, when you convert that IRA to First Tennessee, we'll be able to move you up a level to the gold level priority choices. And then we can order those UT checks at no extra charge. Here's your receipt for your deposit and your starter checks. And this is your account number. This card has the number for FirstLink, which is our 24-hour customer service line. You can tear it out and keep it in your wallet. This is the brochure detailing those home loans that we talked a little bit about. And you'll be able to have access to all of this information through your online banking that we set up. I'll make sure to give you a call in a couple days just to check on you and make sure everything's working. Oh, great. Oh, Mr. Franklin, it looks like we're going to get you back to work on time. Thanks for choosing First Tennessee. I really look forward to working with you in the future.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your help, and I'll call you as soon as my wife gets back in town.